Welcome back, Internet. My name is Kyoto Combat with another Reddit story. This one is Vaccine People. Vax happened. Basically, a bunch of dumb people that don't want to vaccinate your kids. Vaccinate your kids! In other news, anti-vax mom knows nothing about how bodies work. Yes, since male and female aborted fetal cells are injected in boys and girls, it adds extra chromosomes. If X and Y chromosomes is ejected into a female, they'll have an extra X and Y chromosome, making them feel like a boy. So that's not how DNA works. Like, you can't just inject extra chromosomes into people's bodies and have them like splice and make them feel and turn into something that they normally wouldn't be. Like, maybe she had a daughter that got a vaccine and decided to be a tomboy, so therefore that makes her feel like that she's extra boy-y or extra man-y. That's not how this works. This is the most ridiculous sock I've read all day. Peanut allergies. I want to set something straight. Peanut allergies don't exist. Peanuts are safe. You can believe what you want, but my parents and myself had always had peanuts just fine. And my siblings have peanuts, and they're fine too. They wouldn't sell them if they weren't safe. If you think your child has had a reaction to peanuts, it was probably just an unrelated coincidence. And you should definitely keep giving them and all their siblings peanuts. Did that sound insensitive, ignorant, uneducated, ridiculous, flat out stupid? If you were a parent of a child who suffered a severe reaction to peanuts, how would that make you feel? Furthermore, would you continue giving your child peanuts after a reaction? So, what does this have to do with vaccines? Oh, wait, here we go. Yet, this is what people who choose not to vaccinate are told every day. Replace the word peanuts with vaccines, and somehow this attitude is totally acceptable.
Have I hurt you?
Don't be silly.
Acting! Brilliant!
Thank you.
Thank you!
So this guy is comparing having a peanut allergy to being or getting an immunization. Which, okay, fine, we'll go down that rabbit hole. Well, you know what? People can develop allergies later on in life. Just because you don't have an allergy to something now doesn't mean you won't have an allergy to that same thing in the future. So, I've heard this argument so many times in the pharmacy where a guy would come up and say, well, I haven't had the flu shot in 10 years and I haven't had the flu since. Well, good for you. You're statistically very, very lucky. It's either you're not dealing with a lot of people, you don't have a lot of kids to bring home a lot of germs, or you're just magic. I don't know how to explain it because the virus mutates every year, goes from a different strain to another strain. That's why you have to get the flu shot every year. And it takes a while for the CDC to be like, well, these strains look like it's going to be the most dominant strains this year. So we'll go ahead and give you the vaccine for those strains. Sometimes you still get the flu. It happens. The flu shot is about 60% effective. So it does not guarantee that you're going to be prevented from getting the flu, but sure, a hell of a lot better of a chance than being totally unprotected. And yeah, because you and your parents and your friends and your siblings and your nieces and nephews haven't had the flu or haven't had, tetanus or haven't had the measles or whatever, doesn't mean that they can't. It's a preventative thing. You have insurance on your car, right? You don't fully expect to get in a car accident, but you have it there just in case. It's the same kind of thing with an immunization. I don't know what these people are smoking, but it's like you have it so you don't get it. It's these people are just all right, on to the next one. All these parents are still alive and well thanks to the vaccines they despise. Vaccine preventable diseases, their children, and anti-vaxxers. Like, seriously, this whole anti-vaccination movement hasn't been a thing since, the early 2000s? That's when it really started. So all these parents had their vaccines when they went to school, and they turned out fine, right? So, well, maybe vaccines do cause stupidity in some people. You know what? They might be onto something there. Recently saw this on r/that happened. So first off, I'd like to point out that this is from the Vaccination Re-Education Discussion Forum. So, you're going to find a lot of well-adjusted, smart individuals there. Conversation between my 11-year-old son and a friend at school. Friend: I have to leave early today. I'm going to go to the doctor and get some shots. Son, vaccinations? Yeah, those shots you have to be in school. You do not have to have those. Did you know how dangerous they are? Lists off dangers and ingredients. Do my parents and doctor know this? I'm sure your doctor does. He gets paid to lie to your parents. I sure do love my little man.
Acting! Brilliant! Thank you!
So why do anti-vax mothers need to lie to each other to show each other that, like, they are right? I mean, there's no, like, scientific backed papers saying that vaccines actually cause autism. Even the one study that they had back in the early 2000s was disputed, and even 10 out of the 13 doctors that put their name on that paper have refuted it. I think it's all in line with the whole, like, I'm a better mom than you because I know better than you because I'm a good mom. And that's the worst. Thank you all for joining me on another episode of Reddit Stories. The whole anti-vax thing, I am pretty passionate about, so yeah, I had to kind of stop myself from just ranting. But I guess in short, vaccinate your kids. Or just get vaccinated yourself. I mean, just do it. The science is there. It makes sense. Anyway, if you like what you saw, thumbs up, share it with a friend, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So until then, later, kids.